These are for real? Surprising fun facts about sea otters. Sea otters are a wonder of the ocean. Beyond their cute looks, these sea creatures have some surprising hidden talents. Despite their small size, sea otters are big eaters. They eat food that equals 25% of their body weight every day. Their diet includes shellfish, such as crabs and clams, as well as sea urchins. Sea otters go down to the seafloor to hunt and return to the surface to eat. They use their chest as a table while eating. They also use rocks like hammers to crack open the tough shell and get to the food inside. What's more, the skin under their arms acts as handy pockets to store food and rocks. This helps free up their hands for more actions. These smart eaters also play an important role in keeping the ocean balanced by eating sea urchins. Sea urchins feed on kelp and could eat up the whole kelp forest. This could leave no food or shelter for other animals. By keeping sea urchin numbers under control, sea otters help keep the ocean world healthy.
Hi everyone, welcome to the show. I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Laura, and I can't wait to find out more about today's article.
I know, right? I don't want to spoil it
Super
yet.
cute.
But I want to ask you what's your favorite animal?
Elephant.
Oh my gosh, so
大
cute.
象.
I think I have way too many. I think everything's cute.
Everything's cute.
I know,
Especially
right?
when they're babies.
I know. I love penguins, pandas,
you're more of a sea
capybara.
person.
Yeah, whale sharks.
You're going to love today's article.
I know. This is super cute because you know what we're talking about? We're talking about sea otters.
Ooh,
oh my
super
gosh.
cute.
They're super cute. I love them. I'm so excited to learn more about them because for me, they're just the cutest animals ever. There's a lot of really cute.
Them.
I know. I want to hold their hands. Hold me.
I know. They love holding hands.
Exactly. So let's take a look at sea otters and learn some facts about them. It says, sea otters are a wonder of the ocean. Oh my gosh, so cute. Now, wonder here is a noun and it means something that fills you with surprise and pleasure. So when you see it, you feel oh my gosh, it's so beautiful or it's really unusual and it makes you go, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, for example, the 7 wonders of the world, right? Those are things around the world that people a long time ago built. And every time when you go see it, you're wow, I can't believe it. The pyramids of Egypt, Great Wall of China, Machu Picchu are just a few of the 7 wonders of the world. So if you do see it, you'll be wow, I can't believe that. For example, we can say the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona is an architectural wonder built by Antoni Gaudí.
Wow.
Wow.
OK, 没错，我们今天要提到的是很可爱的海獭。OK， 那我们首先先来看到这个字 wonder， 它是个名词哦，就是奇观或是奇迹。For example, the Northern Lights are a natural wonder that leaves everyone in awe or in surprise. 极光是让所有人惊叹的自然奇观。不过这里课文我们提到的是海獭，是海洋中的奇迹，好可爱。
Yeah, why? I want to see.
不止啦，他们 there's more to their cuteness.
Definitely, it says, beyond their cute looks, these sea creatures have some surprising hidden talents. Okay, I think I know one of them. But here, we're going to look at the word creature. It's a noun and it means a living thing. It can be real or imaginary, and they can move around. So it's usually talking about animals. So, for example, sea creatures are animals like whales, dolphins, sharks. We can also have imaginary creatures too, like dragons or mermaids and werewolves. For example, we can use creature in a sentence like this. The scientists found a creature never seen before during their dive into the deep sea.
Is it a mermaid?
Oh my gosh.
OK, 所以我们首先先来看到刚刚句子当中出现介系词 beyond， 这里指的是超出什么什么的范围。而 creature 这个名词是生物的意思。For example, my little brother loves pretending that his stuffed animals are real creatures on a jungle adventure. OK， 我们回到课文提到是，哇，这个海獭它们除了有可爱的外表，这些海洋生物还拥有一些令人惊讶的隐藏技能。
Oh my
I can't
gosh.
wait to find out.
What is it? It says, despite their small size, sea otters are big eaters. Oh my gosh. They eat food that equals 25% of their body weight every day. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
They're little piggies.
I didn't know.
So
Piggy.
cute.
Here we see today's language in focus. So let's pause and take a look. OK， 今天的 language in focus 要看到的是 despite 或者是 in spite of 的用法。其实 despite 和 in spite of 都属介系词片语，那用来表达尽管啊、虽然啊，后面我们必须接名词或者是动名词哦。我们看一下句型 despite or in spite of， 然后后面接名词或者是 VING 逗点，然后再接个子句。像是刚刚我们课文就提到了 despite their small size, sea otters are big eaters。尽管这个海獭的体型非常的小巧，但它们食量却非常惊人。又或者我们来举个例子，用 in spite of 好了，然后后面我要接名词哦。In spite of the delicious dessert, I stuck to my diet and skipped it. 尽管甜点很美味，我还是要坚持要减肥节食，我没有吃，是不是很乖呢？有忍住哦。我用一个后面接 VING 好了。Despite or in spite of being terrible at directions, Sarah found her way to the hidden cafe all by herself. 尽管这个 Sarah 她的方向感很差，可能是个路痴，她还是独自找到了那家隐藏的咖啡馆。那特别注意的是 despite 和 in spite of 两者接不可直接接连接子句哦。那如果要接子句，我们必须在子句前面加 the fact that 作为介系词的受词，或者是依句意改用从属连接词 although or though. Okay, for example, despite or in spite of the fact that they argued often, they remained good friends. 那你可以这样改写 although they argued often, they remained good friends. Although 后面就可以直接接子句，大家有没有发现？那刚刚两句都是指尽管他们经常吵架，他们仍然是好朋友哦。那我觉得很有趣哦，课文提到就是尽管海獭的体型是很小哦，但是它食量很惊人。那你们知道多惊人吗？他们每天摄取的食物量相当于自己的体重的 25%。 哇！
I really wonder what they eat though. Like, how can they eat so much? It's super cute. It says their diet includes shellfish such as crabs and clams, as well as sea urchins. Ooh, so
I
fancy.
love sea urchins.
Me too. They're so fancy. Okay, shellfish are basically like things like also shrimp, lobster, and as we mentioned, crab. Okay, what are the other things though?
I'm so hungry listening to this. Shellfish, 我们先来解释这个是个名词，就是甲壳类的水生动物。那像是贝类水产就像是龙虾之类的。可是 clam 我很喜欢吃就是蛤蜊，它是个名词。我跟海獭一样哦。然后我也很喜欢吃接下来这个 sea urchin， 但是很贵，就是海胆，它也是个名词哦。所以海獭它们的饮食包括甲壳类水生动物，像是螃蟹啊和蛤蜊，还有海胆 ，yummy.
Yum. So are we sea otters? Because we love eating this as well.
We're little piggies.
So cute. It says sea otters go down to the seafloor to hunt and return to the surface to eat. Oh my gosh, so cute.
所以 sea floor 这个名词指的是海底或是海床。所以海獭会下潜到海底去捕食，然后再浮到水面上进食。
It says they use their chest as a table while eating.
How cute
so
is this?
cute, right?
所以他们进食的时候会将自己的胸膛作为桌子，好可爱。
I know, and even cuter, look at this. It says they also use rocks like hammers to crack open the tough shell and get to the food inside. I've seen this before.
I
It's
want to
the
have one as a
cutest
pet
thing
now.
Ever. I know, right?
Crack open my sea urchin.
I know, so cute. So they use rocks like hammers, okay, to open like, for example, like clams or like hard-shelled seafood. Now, a hammer is basically a noun. It's a tool with a handle and a heavy metal head, and it's used for breaking things or for hitting nails. So yeah, for example, you can think of Thor. He uses his mighty hammer to fight the bad guys, okay? But we can use hammer in a sentence like this. Be careful not to hit your hand when using the hammer.
Definitely. Okay, hammer 这个名词就是锤子啦，或是榔头。For example, I used a hammer to hang up all my new picture frames this weekend.
Right now, we also saw the word crack open or verb crack open, and it just means to open something. So you can crack open a clam or a cold drink. What are they doing? They're cracking open tough shells. Tough is an adjective and just means difficult to break or damage. For example, we can say the strong typhoon didn't affect the tough materials the building is made of. So you're super safe there.
Okay, crack open 这个片语就是撬开啊、砸开啊，而 tough 这个形容词就是坚固的。For example, this backpack is really tough. It survived countless hikes and still looks new. 课文提到的是好可爱哦，海獭会把石头用作榔头一样砸开坚硬的甲壳，取得其中的食物。我已经想要养它喽。
I know, right? Me too. It says, what's more, the skin under their arms acts as handy pockets to store food and rocks. Oh my gosh, I had no idea they had
Can it
this.
store my snacks?
I know, right? I had no idea they had this in them. When something is handy, it's an adjective and it means easy to use or do something. It's very convenient. So they have very convenient pockets, kind of like as their arms. So here we can use handy like this. I checked TikTok for some handy tips on how to remove coffee stains.
Share with me.
Yeah.
Okay, 我们这里看到动词 act 指的是担当某个工作，而 act as something or somebody 就是充当或者是担当什么什么。而 handy 这个形容词就是方便的、有用的。For example, a small notebook is always handy for jotting down ideas on the go. OK, 课文呢提到的就是好可爱哦，他们手臂下的皮肤充当了方便的口袋耶 ，pockets， 用来存放食物和石头。
So cute. Then it says, this helps free up their hands for more actions. Okay, when you free up something, it just means you make it available. Or it can also be used to make time for something. So you can free up your weekends to maybe like chill and stay at home or something. Or for Laura, of course. I will always free up my time for you.
For sure. Free something or somebody up 就是腾出空间或是时间给某物或是某人。For example, I need to finish this report quickly to free up some time for lunch with Tiffany.
Yay!
OK, 所以课文提到就是这样子呢，就是那个口袋嘛，可以让他们能够腾出双手来做其他事哦。
Okay, what do they do?
That's so smart.
I know. What do they do? It says, these smart eaters also play an important role in keeping the ocean balanced by eating sea urchins. Oh, okay. I had no idea. Balanced here is an adjective and it means to show things that are equal and there isn't too much of one thing. So, for example, if you feel like you're working too much and don't have a lot of free time for yourself, then your life doesn't feel balanced. When it is balanced, though, it means you feel like you work like a good amount and you relax a good amount as well. Okay, here we can use balance in a sentence like this. Oliver's goal this year is to have a more balanced life and not spend too much of it at work.
Balanced 就是均衡的，这是一个形容词哦。像是呢 eating a balanced diet helps me feel more energetic throughout the day. 所以回到课文是说，这些聪明的食客借由吃海胆，在维持海洋生态均衡方面也扮演了重要的角色。I can help with the eating sea urchins.
I know. Can the sea otter crack it open for me and then I'll eat it? It's so cute. It says here, sea urchins feed on kelp and could eat up the whole kelp forest.
Whoa.
Oh, I had no idea. Feed on means to eat. Okay, so a lot of animals feed on blah, 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 blah. Sea urchins feed on kelp, which is a type of seaweed.
Okay, feed on something 就是以什么为食。For example, 我要讲一个，因为我在澳洲长大 ，koalas 无尾熊 mainly feed on eucalyptus leaves 就是尤加利叶 which is why they're always hanging out in those trees and they're always sleepy.
Oh, no wonder.
And kelp, this is a noun, 它就是巨藻或是昆布的意思。
Eat up is a phrase and it means to eat all of something. So for example, if you're at a hot pot and you're super hungry and so are your friends, you can tell everyone to eat up and it just means, hey, everyone go for it and eat everything.
I'm hungry. Okay.
Yeah.
Eat something up 就是吃光什么东西。For example, we ordered a large pizza, but my friends ate it up in just a few minutes. OK, 回到课文是说，海胆是以巨藻为食哦，并有可能将整片的巨藻啃食殆尽。怎么可能啊？巨藻林耶 the whole kelp forest.
They're also very hungry little animals, right? Next, the article says, this could leave no food or shelter for other animals. Okay. Shelter is basically like a home.
Okay, don't be selfish.
Yeah.
Okay, shelter 就是遮蔽物或是栖所，它是一个名词哦。不过刚刚提到这样，它们可能会使其他动物失去食物来源或是栖所哦。
Then it says, by keeping sea urchin numbers under control, sea otters help keep the ocean world healthy. Okay, so I don't feel too bad about eating sea urchins then, right? When something is kept under control, this phrase just means it can be managed and it's not going too crazy. So you don't have too many sea urchins and the ratio is like perfect. Oh, thank you, little sea otters.
Under control 是什么呢？就是受到控制或是处于控制之下。For example, after a few deep breaths, I finally got my nerves under control before giving the presentation. 好，回到最后课文提到的是透过控制海胆的数量，海獭帮助维持一个健康的海洋世界。大家喜欢今天的主题吗？不要忘了按赞、订阅、分享我们的 YouTube 频道和 Facebook 哦。
And that means it's the end of the article. But before we say goodbye, we do have our For You chat, and it is, have you ever seen a sea otter in real life or in a video? Describe what you found most interesting about them. Oh my gosh. I share them with you all the time.
I haven't seen it in real life, but I have definitely seen one in a video. And the most interesting thing about them was how they hold hands while floating on their backs to keep them from drifting apart. It's like they're having a cozy hand-holding party.
I know.
Can we join?
Can I join? I love it when they crack open their food with the rocks. It's so cute. It's like, how did you even
open sea urchins?
Yeah, like how are you so smart? How did you think about that? I've seen a sea otter in an aquarium before. I know there's one in Japan where you can actually touch their hands as well. Like they have little holes for them.
Oh my gosh.
And they reach the little hands out and you could touch it. I so want to go. Oh my gosh. Can we go together?
Go? Yeah.
Yes. That way we can see cute sea otters
and
in
hold
real
their
life. I know. Hold my hand. These are so cute. We do have more to talk about sea otters.
Cool.
I'm so excited. But that's all for our first day. And we'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Vocabulary Review.
Wonder. Taipei 101 is a wonder of a building. It's the tallest building in Taiwan. Creature. This forest is home to a number of creatures, such as black bears and foxes. Hammer. The worker picked up the hammer and a few nails to fix the broken chair leg. Tough. We'll need to walk through some tall grass, so make sure you're wearing tough pants that won't tear easily. Handy. The book you gave me was really handy. It taught me a lot about growing vegetables. Balanced. Christine eats a balanced diet, with plenty of fruits and vegetables and some meat.
智慧小补帖
Shellfish. Clam. Sea urchin. Crack open. Kelp. Shelter.